Hi everybody, I am so sorry that I haven't done a video in a while. I haven't been able to. I didn't think that it would be so hard. I'm back home, as you can see, probably by my background. And even though I've been back home, I've been back to Edmonton a few times for appointments and finished paperwork at my daughter's birthday, and the one thing you can see is that fatigue is just not going away. I'm sleeping worse than I ever have before. I'm trying day by day. I still have I'll call them panic attacks because I really still don't know what they are. Just times of fright and of fear. Well, fear and fright are the same thing, aren't they? Exactly this. My brain doesn't connect. I can't make decisions. I can't think very well. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm mid stride even to head somewhere and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any concentration. So I find knitting, crocheting, doing anything really is very difficult. I've been trying to get the house like I want it for me. I do have one particular really great friend helping, who comes a couple times a week or so, depending on where I'm at, and then another friend of mine that's helping, and I'm and a colleague's husband who's been helping as well, and so not all at the same time, but I think slowly but surely we'll get it figured out over time, I guess. I'm not able to care for just, so it seems like basic things like cooking. Like I sort of made egg sandwiches this morning. I assisted with that. I mean, I could have done it. It's not like I couldn't have, but to organize a supper seems very daunting right now. I don't know why, it just is. And as you can see, I'm still very emotional. I went to the funeral home to finish up the paperwork on Monday. And I saw some pamphlets, and they didn't have those pamphlets, but they gave me a couple of books. One is Understanding Your Grief. I'm not sure if this is going to show up backwards when I post the video. Understanding Your Grief, 10 Essential Touchstones for Finding Hope and Healing Your Heart by Alan D. Wolfelt. And then there's an accompanying journal, which I haven't opened yet. I wanted to do a chapter a day, but I can't read. Well, I can read. I'm not illiterate, but I can't focus enough to read. And then I have also my grandson with me, which is, he's very busy and taking up a lot of time, but I have him here as a bit of a distractor. I am so sorry. Seems like the minute I sit down to do videos, I'm just going to start yawning now because I could go to sleep at any point. But there's something I wanted to share with you out of the book that really I think is a good metaphor for how I personally am feeling, and I'm assuming because it's written in the book that this is the way it is for a lot of people from this person who's a grief counselor's experience. So I'm just going to read it to you now because it seems very accurate. It says, think of your grief as a wilderness, a vast, mountainous, inhospitable forest. You're in the wilderness now. You're in the midst of unfamiliar and often brutal surroundings. You are cold and tired. Yet, you must journey through this wilderness to find a way out. To find your way out, you must become acquainted with its terrain and learn to follow the sometimes hard to find trail that leads to healing. And that's what it feels like. Exactly. Like I feel like, I've been airlifted, blindfolded to this place and just dropped off in the dark. And I somehow have to figure out how to survive and how to find my way back to center. And I don't feel centered at all. I am trying hard. I'm trying to maintain my meditation because I have now taken the TM course. I haven't been as successful at home. And certainly while I have Ren, my grandson, it's hard to find the time. I am trying to remember, and I even put it in my phone for reminders about when the online group meetings and meditations are, but then I still somehow miss it. But I'm trying. I am trying hard to do this for myself, to honor myself and my own being in my own process. But as I said, now that I'm home, all of responsibilities have been transferred back on my shoulders. All of the things before that, were in my way of being okay, even prior to this, are, they remain, they're back. But hopefully will be solved in the coming months because I have people helping, hopefully still willing to help with the bigger things, like the building of the cat enclosure. I have to build a snake enclosure because the snake has been, she's Houdini and she's got out a number of times, 3 times since I've been home, since I came home on Monday, and it's Wednesday. I did manage to change her cage yesterday, which was really cool. Got that done. So she has a clean cage. I'm really, really trying to figure out what's next for me. Like, who am I? It sounds like a silly question, but like I have a sense of who I am, but I don't have a sense of who I am in this space. In this space of alone, in this space of solo journey. I wouldn't have thought that, it would be so confusing. But I guess I relied on the presence of my beloved more than I realized. And it feels weird being at home again, too, because in the community, I really haven't had people approach me, and I think I mentioned it before. But I still have not organized Mike's memorial gathering. I'm hoping to have people help me because I'm finding everything just overwhelming. And so hoping I'll get some help there with that. I haven't spoken to the community people. I haven't even finished all of the paperwork that I need to finish, so for insurances and stuff. But I'm trying just to take one step at a time. This is way harder than I ever had imagined it would be. Not that I thought it'd be easy, but just how crippled I feel. I don't know how some people can sort of just whiz through it or be okay, because I thought I was strong. I thought I was very strong. I don't feel strong. I don't. But I'm allowing myself to feel whatever it is that I have to feel. And whatever I'm going to be is just what I'm going to be. And I have to be okay with that for now. And just allow the process. Even though I have a lot on my shoulders. This week I have a CT coming up. Just got home on Monday and I have to go back into Edmonton on Friday. Then again on Tuesday. I'm going to see if I can change my Tuesday appointment to Friday as well. But because driving is just something I don't want to do myself. In town, I feel fine. It's not that I'm unsafe. I don't know. I just feel like my concentration isn't quite what I would want it to be. And, I don't know. Anyway, I still have some vocal lessons. I still have some counseling sessions that I can take, and I need to get back to school. Continue on with that. So anyway, this video is getting on the longish side again, but I'm so sorry for not, again, making a video, and I think I need to, again, honor myself by scheduling the time to do this, because this, even if I'm just talking to myself, would probably be very therapeutic. Just to hear myself say some things. And as I find more gems in those books, if I get to sit down and read them, I will share them with you, because I feel like with whoever is watching, that you're walking this journey with me in support. And I am grateful, very grateful, that you are here to listen and hold space for me right now. Thank you again, and please be safe. These are very strange times. On the weekend, I went to a movie for the first time with the boys, and that was very strange, being in a movie theater. And it was not only a movie theater, it was one where the seats rock back and forth and stuff, and kind of get you involved in the movie, I guess. But I didn't find that it enhanced my movie experience very much. In fact, it made me feel a little nauseous sometimes. But and I went out for my daughter's birthday to a musical event, and that was very therapeutic for me, although I was concerned about distancing and people and stuff and that kind of thing. But I did end up having a decent time and really being exactly who I am in spirit and in soul, and that was great. I danced, even though so odd there, because I'm older, way older than, I could be any of their parents, really. But I was treated very kindly, and the sense of community at this event was very powerful and accepting and non-judgmental and supportive. So that was pretty cool. I learned a lot. But as I said, I don't know how these events are happening or whatever. Because there could have been a number limit. I don't know, but it seemed like there was lots of people there, more than I would have thought. So, but again, what do I know? I haven't been following the news or anything. Anyway, I keep yattering on like usual. That's something on my teeth. Fantastic. Sorry, guys. That's it. Stay safe in these weird times, and yeah, be well. don't hesitate to reach out. I'll either answer or I won't, I guess, depending on if I get the message and when and all of that kind of stuff. But just be well, stay safe, and I appreciate you all and love you all. That's it for now. Bye.